here. We're just trying to make sure we're in the right spot. Y'all can see us right. Making sure the camera's still good. Hey, Raven, how's it going? What are we all looking for today? I know we got some pre-bids on some stuff in. Can you hear us? Sama, how's it going? Glad to see you guys today. How was y'all's weekends? Did y'all do anything fun? Have anything fun you did? How was that? I wanted to hear from you guys for a minute. And I'm about to share some stuff. But can you hear me? First off, you can hear me. Let me know in the chat because that helps me know that you can hear me. Hey, awesome. Glad you got it. Always glad when things move quick to people and they can get those pretty quickly. You know, I try to send stuff out as fast as possible. Sometimes it takes me a second, you know, usually within a day it's out. Like the ones tonight will definitely be sent out probably first thing in the morning. They'll get out first thing in the morning or the afternoon whenever the mail person comes. So, yeah, see, I was right on that. But how's it going? By the way, we do have a bunch of new singles up, including several from the Fallout Secret Lair. So if you maybe didn't want to necessarily say Fallout specific one, but you were looking for like a specific single. Hang on one second. I'm trying to get a light going, get some more light over here for you guys. But yeah, we got all this stuff going on today. Give me 5 seconds. What I'm going to do here is if you want to take a look. If you have questions, if you got singles, we do have a bunch of TMNT. I still have a Mothman? Are you just looking specifically for Mothman, Mike, or are you looking for the entire Secret Lair? Because I do have both. Just the Mothman. Yeah, I do have Mothman. If you want to... Should I find them down here? Did have one? Yep. Got a nice and shiny Mothman right there for you. If you go over, it's in the auction section. So if you want to go over and make your pre-bid that way, for some reason you were off of the stream or something, we get to it. I'm going to try to start going through all of those ASAP. But one thing I need to do real quick, I have to share this to a couple places. So my computer is being a little funky, so I didn't get a chance to share it before time. But yeah, we do have a bunch of stuff. You guys would also have a ton of singles. Hey, easy going, how's it going? If you guys pre-bid on them, it makes me know what ones to hit next. And if you also have TMNT singles you're looking for, I don't have them listed yet because it takes a long time, but I do have a bunch of TMNT singles and we'll love to get those to you. We also have TMNT collector packs. We have secret layers. If you want to buy multiple things as well, let us know. We've got a little bit of everything. But you guys can give me 1 second to share this to a couple of quick places. But yeah, how's everyone's weekend though? How is it going? Easy going? Did you guys do anything fun? Have anything exciting you did? Just checking in to see how everyone was and what they all did this weekend while I do what I'm supposed to do here. And also, if you guys do have things you're looking for, let us know. It's great. We have 10 people up on the show. So we're already off to a great start. Appreciate you guys being here today. We're going to jump right into some auctions here in just a second. Feel free, if there's something you're looking for or being like, hey, I'm looking for this, or this, let me know. I will definitely help you out there with that. Try to see what we can get you. I'm just sharing this on a couple quick paste places really quick. Where are we going? My weekend was pretty crazy. I had my partner's kids here and basically was babysitting them all weekend. So we got stuck with that and didn't get half the stuff we wanted to done, as far as like work stuff. But we're still here having fun and hope you guys are as well. Yeah, no, basically, yeah. It was all right. They just, oh, that's so cool. That's pretty cool. Easy going that you pulled that gold signature. I'm still hoping to see one pulled, whether on stream or if I open boxes. I have a couple more boxes left, and then we might buy some more depending on how it goes. But that is pretty cool. I don't mind. So usually I have to watch the kids on the Friday they're here because of that they come in Thursday night and I watch them Friday. And then usually Saturday, my partner has them most of the day, but this time she had an event and there was a whole thing about it, and it was just like I watched them, did what I did, but it was by the time that they were gone, I was like, okay, these kids are fun, but sometimes it's a little like, ooh, it's a little much, especially when I'm trying to also like work and list cards and sort cards and pull orders. I was like, I go leave him to do something, and 5 seconds later, the next thing I know, I hear some crashing and them yelling and fighting. I'm like, what in the world has happened? I get that too. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I probably won't be able to give him back. Um, I've been involved in these kids' lives for quite a while, as far as like them knowing who I am. But yeah, I get that one. The kids really like me too. So, who you're talking about the Kevin Eastman cards, right? Easygoing. Oh no, the kids are great. It's just four of them at a certain point in time they start going crazy with each other. All right, we're gonna start looking at stuff. Yeah. The prices are a little bit all over the place. I would assume the ones that are so Raven. I have a couple of silhouette cards. Yes, I do have a few. I do have the Krang here, as you can see. I have the Krang. Oh gosh, Wars. This is true. The lands in here are not for sale. I'm looking through here to see if I opened a box the other day, so I'm trying to see what else I have in here as far as I can't remember what all I pulled. But I have a continue if anyone's looking for a continue. Also have a Leonardo cutting edge. Donnie, Leo, Mikey, and Dark Leo. Okay, so I do have a Dark Leo, but I have to hold on to it for the second because that is the first Dark Leo I pulled, and I actually need one. If I can find the normal version in the box, I have one box that I have left to open this week. If I find the normal version, I am looking. Yeah, I don't know if I actually pulled any of in this pack. It looks like I didn't pull any of the. Except for I pulled the Dark Leo and Shredder. That's right. Yeah. So let's see here. You said that's crazy though. Like I could see them selling for 20 or 30,000 if they were like graded, but I don't know because here's the thing: we don't know the number of them. That's the issue. The only issue is when they do these short runs, you don't know what the number is. So it's like, oh, is that short run only 100? Is it 500? Is it 3,000? And it's still a short run. Like there's still value in them. Let's see here. You're looking for. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. So we're looking for Donnie, Leo, Mikey, and I don't know if I have. I don't have a lot. I didn't get a lot of the. I think they're very rare. Like the one packs. I think they're like one or two per box. I mean, I've got this cool Donnie, the one in the mech. Oh yeah, I do have the Donnie Mutant Mechanic in the what's it called? Not the showcase, not showcase, the silhouette. So I do have a Donnie. Leo. By the way, thanks for everyone that's in here today. If you got some singles you're looking for, especially TMNT, let me know. Donnie, we're looking for Leo. I don't remember. I don't think I had a Leo. Yeah, the only Leos I kept pulling are these Leos. I pulled three of these Leos. Pulled one in a fracture foil and then two in the non-fractured. Nice. Yeah, I had the Super Shredder one. It sold over the weekend, or it sold on my last show. I'm just looking for what was the other one? Donnie, Leo, Mikey. I do have the Michelangelo. The Michelangelo is in the foil. So we got Donnie and Mikey. If you're looking for those, Raven, I can get you a price on them. Probably like $150. You know, right? Just kidding. I can look that up real quick. Flail. Which flail? The Conqueror's flail, I'm assuming. Wars. The Ronin's Arsenal. You're looking for foil or non-foil? Because I have two of them. I have two of them that are non-foil. Probably like $600. You know, I'm just kidding. I can hit you up here. Let me look these up real quick. Hold on. Come on, let's not be slow. Then we can get some. Why is this thing being so slow today? Hold on a second, guys. My this does this sometime. Yeah, and my internet is probably being funky. Am I back? Are we good? Hope I'm good. Can you see me? Okay. Yeah, no, my internet just like messes up sometimes. Let me look up. Oh my gosh, will this thing stop doing this? All right, so I don't know why my internet is being so choppy today. So someone's package was denied? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, the internet. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah. So like the Conquerors foil, literally the ones I have are like $1. They're only $1 right now, which is pretty crazy. If I don't have a full, I don't think I have a full version. I might check my secondary pile. If it is, it's like 250 wars. And thanks for the share, by the way. So hang on one second. So your mom's boyfriend. Sorry, I'm seeing everybody's stuff. So your mom's boyfriend. I do have lands currently, but I'm not selling any of my TMNT lands currently. I personally am a TMNT fan, so I'm holding on to all of them. Now that could change in the moment. If I get desperate for some money, I might sell some of them. But currently, I'm not selling any of the lands. Yeah, let me look at that. I know you're. I'm sure I'm trusting you. I always like to look too as well. Also in my I was about to look it up. I was trying to do both, but the Michelangelo. It's not weird. Is it weird? No, it's improviser. I think the improviser is going to go up in price. Honestly, it's already gone up in price. So the improviser, because it was like a couple dollar card, and then it shot up because people. Sean, I might, but I can't remember. I think I might have sold all my super shredders, but let me look real quick while I'm waiting for my internet to quit spinning. I had a foil one, and I can't remember if I sold it or not. Maybe it was a non-foil. No, I do have. I have one super shredder left. The foil. Got a foil super shredder. Let me put this one out here. I can get you a price on that one too. Come on, thing. Yeah, you're okay. So what I'm seeing on the Michelangelo, so the Michelangelo is foil. Foil on it. And TCG low right now is 17. Last listed is like 16. But I'm always up for making deals with people. It's actually gone up, like, and I know it would because it's a really good card. Donatello and the non-foil. Donatello, Mutant Mechanic. Today is not the day for the internet to be slow. Yeah, it's going for 10. So like I would do both of them. Hey Raven. So I don't have a Dark Lou to sell, but I would do if you wanted both of these, I would do them at 25. This is going right now is listed for 17 low and Donnie, so I can put that in. Are you still interested in the super shredder? I can't speak, guys. I'm having a stroke. Super shredder. Is that something you are interested in, Sean? Yeah. I can get you probably like $250. It's a great card, right? I'm just kidding. Super Mario Brothers, Super Shredder. I had the have only opened a couple of them too. So let me see here. The one I really want is the one that you could only get at the event this weekend or last weekend. It's 30 on the Super Shredder foil. 25 on the Donnie and the Might. Yes, I can get that. Yeah, Super Shredders. Yeah, the one that this is the foil. It's pack fresh, straight new. Also got a Donatello the Brains if someone wants it. I had someone try to give me 150 for it, and I said no. I said they're like it's going to drop to be 150. I said no. The lowest they'll go is 200. I said they'll probably stay at the 200, and then they'll shoot back up to 400 before Marvel comes out. So give me 1 second, Raven. Let me put your cards in real quick. Why? And then if you what was it? What was it? Sean, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sean. Would you do 30 on the shredder? Well, there are some other cards you're looking for. Let me know too, because it helps. I can list them together, and it makes it a little bit cheaper as far as shipping for you goes. Because technically, any card that sells for single over 20, it has, even if it's at 1 ounce, where I said it, it has to go into a what's it called? Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah. Well, I will. So all of the ones over $20, they go top loader and they go into a bubble mailer. Anything under 20, it's in a envelope. That's just how to like. That's how not to whatnot does it. So if it's under 20, if your price goes over it or over the weight, it goes into. And I like sending. I would prefer to send them to you guys the more expensive they are in the bubble mailer, because like, not that I can put it in a top loader and shove it in an envelope, but that doesn't mean. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I was saying. Yeah, so it'd be like it anything like that's what I was saying. Like, if you want more than one card, it does make it more valuable, but it's going to be like $5 for the super set if I put it at 20, 30. But what I could do is I could put it at like 20. I could put it like 28 to help with some of the offset some of the shipping if you're interested. Let me do this real quick, and then we're going to run some auctions here in a second. Just let me know. I try my best to help people with the to keep the shipping as low as possible. Uh, Donnie and Mikey. What is this called again? What is this artwork called? What is this called? I forget what it's called. Silhouette. Yeah, I keep forgetting that word. Silhouette. And you think an ambassador for this set would remember everything, but I forget. Silhouette. I think it's so hard to make like post stuff on here like quickly. It took me almost an hour, like 45 minutes to post 20 cards. There we go. By now. And shipping. There you go. All right. It should be in there, Raven. If you just look up it's Donnie and Mikey. Yeah, no, I get you. I understand, Sean. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I'm just trying to move the stuff too. And honestly, like, if you can get now, because I think a lot of these singles. So the singles now are basically at where they're going to set at the probably lowest end of stuff. There will only be ones that go up from here. Honestly, like that's what I've heard. Like, I personally think, right? Because so like they've been sold through for the weekend. Now we're gonna start seeing what decks play them in the near future. Now you can go off of an SCG con and be like, oh, this card was played, but you don't like they're not a pro tour. Like, Mono Green Landfall did amazing there, but Mono Green Landfall doesn't do well at the pro tour. So yeah, this is a smaller set, shorter print run. So while there are more duplicates, so to say, in a pack that you could get on some of the lower end stuff, the higher end stuff, the more sought after stuff. Oh man, Red is eating good. Red got like Red Popper got like this whole set is an amazing set. People are just so bent out of shape because it's a UB set and it takes them out of Magic. I'm like, guys, okay, it takes you out of Magic, but have you seen Magic's identity for the past like 30, like 20 plus years? It started out being fantasy. It moved into having sci-fi-ish stuff and crazy stuff, into even having ninjas, and like Ninja Turtles is not far-fetched to even see. I have this conversation in the Kamigawa because we have Ninja Turtles, we have Ninja Rats. Like, come on now. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like everyone keeps saying this one thing to me on my post about this stuff, that UB is hurting Magic and it's taking away the identity of Magic. I'm like, what identity? It's all over the place. Like, Magic has been everything for everyone for a long time, right? All right, I'm gonna look at some pre-bids here. Raven, did you find that in the shop? The silhouettes? Hold on. It's pinned. Oh no, my thing froze. Oh, it should be pinned. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. I was on the wrong show. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Whoops. That's why you couldn't find it. I put it on the wrong show. Apparently, I clicked on the second show instead of this show, so it should be there now, Raven. In the buy now section. All right, and I'm gonna run. That's what happens when you are trying to go crazy. All right, let's look at some pre bids here. By the way, we have a bunch of singles today, including we have a bunch of the Fallout singles. So if there's things you're looking for, someone was asking about Mothman. Are you still there? If you're looking for Mothman, I can run it for you. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Oh, there they are. Flail, yes. Wars, you wanted Flail. You want both of them? I have two of them. I can also look and see if I have another one too. Hang on. Pin. Where is my ink pen? Bear with me just a second. I gotta find a pin. There it is. All right, I'll see if I have a foil. So what I'm saying also about the pricing of these and the singles, like you see them drop to kind of where they're going to be. Some will go up because they'll see play in different formats. Any Godzilla? What Godzilla things are you looking for? Or cute fluffy cats? I do have. This is. Oh wait, it's not there anymore. Where did it go? Ah yeah. Hold on. I do have a Godzilla thing. It's just hiding back here. It's a little pricey because it's what it is, but and they've gone up in price. I have the Godzilla lands. So I think this is in my buy now. I think I have the Godzilla lands at like, I think it was 125. But you know, let me know. But I mean, I'm willing to make a little bit of a deal on them. I'm looking for that flail really quickly, seeing if I've got one. Got Donnie's bow in a foil, I think. Or did I sell that? I can't remember. Someone asked for it, and I thought I might have sold it, but maybe I didn't. Ralph Jite, can't speak. Ooh. Metallic Mimic and foil. I did not get the foil one over here on this one, unfortunately. Yeah, so this is the if you want to look up easygoing. If you just look up the Godzilla Land Secret Lair, this came out like this is one of the early secret layers that came out, like when Ikoria and stuff came out. It was one of the early secret layers they did. They have like the kaijus in the backgrounds of them. They're pretty cool. I have had them for a minute. I picked them up. They used to like I can look them up again. But yeah, I have them in the buy now. I don't have a foil, but you want but one or two? You want both of them, Morse? One, gotcha. Let me find it real quick. Make sure I can find it. Yeah, Ronin's Arsenal. Is there anything else you wanted, Wars? Any other cards you're looking for? Because, like I said, it can help. If not, I mean, it just adds up. But I mean, it is whatever the shipping is. I think the shipping is like 75 cents for it. So no worries. I'll take a picture and put it up. Is there anything else that I missed from somebody asking? Yeah, it's always so. Like how it's set though is so like if oh you wanted the which one? Yeah, like well the thing about it is though, so if you're getting one card, it is a little bit better to get like two or three, but you're gonna pay like 74 cents for this card, and then every card you add to it afterwards would go up until like $1.38 until it says, okay, this is more than 3 ounces now. So now you have to pay whatever the difference is into the $5 shipping. 5-ish. It just depends on where you're at, where it's at on the shipping. Oh yeah, the Donatello. Yeah, it dropped down to 200, which is where I thought it would sit. And I think 200, 225 is probably where it's going to sit for about a month or two. Let me put this in there for you. I don't see them going any lower. Like this is for this weekend. Like this is the weekend where the prices like up until like today and tomorrow, the price is kind of settled. So like last weekend at pre-release, a lot of places that could put a bunch of stuff out and then into this week, and then Friday is like the release officially. So like the prices have kind of set. They might go down a little bit, they might go up a little bit, but until like someone discovers something with them, where we start getting Strixhaven cards that pair with them, prices won't go too far up or too far down. So it's Ronin's. Here we go. Yeah, I think most of it have set at their lows at the moment. Like they might like some of them might go a little bit lower, like the higher price cards, like a couple dollars, like give or take a couple dollars, right? But you're not going to see a super shredder drop from like 30 to 15 anytime soon. And shipping. All right, Wars. Oh wait, what did I forget to fill out? Oh, I didn't put the price. Yeah, that would probably be important. All right, Wars, that one's on there for you. It's Ronin's. Ronin here. I'll pin it right there. Like I wanted to sell it at like 200 because like even went over the weekend. I was like, I just don't know if these like all the turtle ones are hot and are like more expensive. Like a like the shredder one, I think as well would be. All right. I'm gonna run some. Is there anybody else that I forgot anything for you right now currently? Yeah, I said I was gonna look for something. I know easygoing. You said something about Godzilla. I don't know if I have any more Godzilla stuff currently. I sell through it pretty quickly if I do get it. I was trying to think because I have a pile of stuff that is like cards I'm sorting through currently. The only thing I know 100% Godzilla I have is that the Godzilla lands, which is like I don't think it's one of each land too, which is crazy. But they're like they have like crazy how expensive those lands are. What I'm gonna do though is I've got some pre bids on some stuff. By the way, if you do have some singles you're looking for, let us know. No, I get you. I completely understand that. I get it. I get it. All right, we're gonna do. Well, the person who wanted the Mothman, are you still here? Someone asked about the Mothman. Hey Matt, 18, how's it going? If you want the Mothman, make sure to pre-bid on. If you want any singles, make sure you pre-bid on it. We're gonna just run through these really quick that I've got pre-bids on, and then if there's some other things you're looking for, let us know. If you got singles you're looking for from TMNT or other singles as well, I might have them. Let's find Aang at the Crossroads. I'm just gonna grab all these really quick. Aang Swift Savior, Azula, Hi Bye, Aang at the Crossroads. What was the other one here? The Legend of Kyoshi. All right, we're gonna run those first because those were the ones those are the orders that these are in right now, and then we'll run the Fallout ones as well. And then if you guys are looking for, we also have TMNT collector packs. I don't believe we haven't hit. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember if we've hit a showcase yet or this or not. I've been mixing it up. The problem is I did a single show, like just marked it as a single show, and it did not do well. So I mix it. So I do a mix. So I will mix selling packs and selling singles. Honestly, like it's hit or miss though, because like here's the thing, right? I could open an entire box and I could hit $800 in worth of cards, but I also could hit right around the same price if I just sold the boxes. So it's hit or miss. So like I do a mix for me. It's like a lot of times the packs I crack I do on TCG Player. I sell them here early, and then like the week after that it comes out, I put them on TCG Player. So yeah, I'm trying to move these. I have two more boxes. One, two. I think I have three total boxes. No, two more boxes. I could get more if I want them pretty easily. I think. Let's run this here. We're running Aang at the Crossroads here. Here we go. Y'all ready for this one? Aang at the Crossroads, foil, borderless. Matt, I do not have any in the buy it now, but if there's some you're looking for, do let me know. I have this is an entire they're alphabetical, and then I have another small pack of ones I just opened. Surge foils. Black Hammer. I have the coolest of surge foils. I have a Donatello of the Brains that I will get you a list on. I don't. Part of the reason too, by the way, if anyone asks Black Hammer, all these people, if you guys are asking maybe why I haven't put them in buy it now or for auction, because we were in that frame where prices go up and down so crazy. I don't like to list them and then overprice or even underprice, but realistically overpriced. So like the card prices drop so much, the worst thing I had to do is it's selling right now for $3, but then the next thing I know, it's selling for $1, and I have to go through and correct 50 things. So what I like to do for you guys is you tell me what you're looking for. If there's a card you're looking for, one, and I do have some other search foils in there as well. Black Hammer. So I have a ton of search foil, like not a ton, but I have several. I think there's like a Soul Ring that's in there. There are a couple of others as well, but I do have the Donnie the Brains. All right, Cav Brigade. Now I have one question though about the Cav Brigade. All right, so Cav Brigade, are you talking about? I'm just curious. Are you not happen to talk about Cavalier the doggies? So I know I do have an Undercity Sewers. I might have a couple of those actually. Okay, I was just curious. So like I was curious because I have a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and like sometimes I've seen people talk about like a Cavalier. A lot of them people own more than one. I only own one currently because I just can't. So I own more than one dog currently. But yeah. All right, so there's that one. All right. So you were looking for Dark Leo. Everybody looking for Dark Leo and Shredder. Trust me, I have one. And I am if I open another one, a regular one, the other one will be up for sale. But I opened the select one, and then you're looking for Donatello Gadget Master, the borderless one. I don't see here. Oh, the only Donatello I have is this one. I have the one where he's in the machine currently, I believe. Oh no. Man, that just messed up the entire screen. I'm sorry, guys. My arm hit my camera. So I do have that one. I can get you pricing on it. And then what was the other one? Undercity Sewers. I know I have that one. TUU Undercity Sewers. By the way, if you got singles you're looking for, yeah, I think I have two. So I have a foil and a non-foil version of it. And if you, I think I have like one other one too. If like you're looking for multiples. So let me look at Undercity Sewers here. I can also get you priced on the Donatello too if you're interested. I like the Undercity Sewers. Like I was tempted just to hold on to these myself because I'm always running those colors. So okay. So foil is 14, non-foil is 10. Yeah, I got 10 on the non-foil, and then it'd be 14 on the foil. And let me look and see if I have looking for Donatello. You're looking. I'm assuming you're looking for the one that is the dog meat. I do have one dog meat that is in my what's it called? It's in the auction. So if you want to put pre-bids on it, this is it right here. The dog meat. I got the cute little boy. We're going to start working on going through those here. I'm just trying to also help people who are asking for some singles. So yeah, I do have the Undercity Sewers, and you were looking for the Donatello, the full art version of it, right? Are you looking for the silhouette one or just the full art? That's what I was trying to make sure. I'm looking to see if I have another one that's way with machines. Yeah, I also do have by the way, whoever was asking about surge foils, I do have a ton of surge foils. It's just a wide variety. I could go through all of them for you if you're interested in. I have a ton of different ones, like a soul ring. But maybe I don't have another Undersea series. No, I get you. I get you. Yeah, I don't have the full art one, Donatello. The only one I had was the one specifically. But I can put this one in real quick for you, the Undercity Sewers, Matt. And then we'll run some more of these singles here. By the way, we do have a bunch of singles that are up for auction as well. I'm going to take a picture here. Hold on. If you have singles you're looking for, let us know. Undercity. Yeah, come on. Got to put like everything in. All right. And we said $100, correct? I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, I could do it, but it would just sit there, right? You're like, yeah, it would just sit there. All right, I'm going to put that in for you. And it should be in there. It'll have, hey, Matt, on the end too, by the way. So that way people don't try to grab it. I try to put people's names on it if they do specifically ask for a card, because I have had somebody snipe somebody's card before. And I'm like, oh, come on. What are you doing? But if you do have some other things, yeah, I don't have any. I'm going to open probably another box at some point. I'm just waiting. All right, we're going to move on to the next pre-bid here, which is I've got a bunch of pre-bids, but the first one we're going to work on is this is this order. Where is it at? The Leaves of the Legend of Kyoshi, not Leaves from the Vine. Legend of Kyoshi. Here we go. Yeah, the Legend of Kyoshi. This is a really good card. Draw card, jiggle to the greatest power among creatures you control. Just great. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. You did unlock bronze tier, so you do have in the future a $3 off coupon. So if there's something you're looking for, pack wise or whatever, you could always buy a pack and hope to hit Donnie. All right, Sam, I got the about to run out of this version of it. But by the way, let us know if you do have some singles you're looking for. We those already up for auction, but we have a bunch of the different TMNT singles aren't currently listed just because of the way the prices go up and down. I want you guys to get the best pricing on stuff. That's what we do. We're gonna do a high buy. Yeah, no worries. I always just tell people like, oh come on, we're gonna run this high buy here. I don't know about you, but I was tired of seeing this card in Arena. Everyone playing it on as a 5-color what's it called? 5-color shrines. Oh, that's bad. That's my foot that just got dropped on. All right. Bear with me. I would list a lot more singles, but like the on where people could just buy it now. But good day, it takes forever to list one because you got to take a picture. You got to put the title in. You got to make a copy of it. You got to put the quantity. You can go through and put other stuff, but it just is like it's like unless you have it already uploaded and pictures uploaded and stuff to like a spreadsheet, it takes so long to do. Nope. All right, we're running this Azula. I got an Azula. A Ruthless Firebender. This is it right here. And if you got some secret layers you're looking for too, I got a ton of secret layers. So we have all the Fallout secret layers. If you wanted to buy multiple, you're like, hey, I'm looking to buy like 3 or 4 secret layers. I might be able to make you a little bit of a deal cut, a little bit of a price cut on some of them, especially if they're the like newer ones. Some of the older ones, I can double check on pricing and see where it's at. But yeah, and I would recommend picking them up while you can. Here in a minute, we'll be doing some auctions on some of the collector packs, trying to see if we can hit some, Kevin Eastman stuff. I have a feeling there's a Kevin Eastman in this pack. All right, I got the last one here for Avatar. This is Aang Swift Savior foil. By the way, let us know. I know a lot of you are the same people here, but if you are new in, or you're checking in, or you're looking for some specific singles from TMNT or other singles as well, let us know. There's a good chance we might actually have them. Finally glad to see a bunch of these avatars go. I've had these on and I've ran them multiple times in multiple shows, so I'm like, yay! Thank you, Sama, or Sammy, I guess, or Sammy. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong or not. I'm sorry. You can beat me up later. All right, what do we have here? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna walk out of my pre-bids and open the pre-bids back up, and we're just gonna hit it first. All right, we have Spirit Mantle, The beautiful soul ring from this set is absolutely beautiful. Ripples of potential. The foiling on this though is so like, and it hits the light. It's crazy. The silver shrouded costume. I think I'm supposed to have two of those. Make sure. I said I did. I don't know where the second one went. Oh no. Oh wait, there it is. You have two silver shrouded costumes. Pre-war formal wear. Spirit mantle. And mutational advantage. We have all the other ones too. Got all of them. So I was just going through them. So the first one I see is mutational advantage. So we're gonna put this one up for auction. So y'all ready for this one? Who's gonna fight over this one? Permanents you control with counters on them gain hexproof and indestructible until return. That's a really good card. I think it's really good, especially with the TMNT stuff too. Like all the counters and stuff on with TMNT. All right, Blacker, you got that one. Whoop whoop. Ooh, possibly. I carry a ton of singles that are not just here outside of my secondary store. So yeah, I mean, I might have them, Matt. Just let me know what you're looking for. It never hurts to ask. So that was Black Hammer, right? Okay, let me check on that one. That the name that sounds familiar. What's gonna be funny is I probably just had it and just sold it because what happens is when people are asking for specific cards, I end up selling them. Let me look for it real quick. Well, we wait a second. By the way, let me see. Flaming Tyrannosaurus. No, it's all good. Like I can bounce in between. It gives people a chance to look and be ready for the next auction. The next one we're gonna do is the pre-war formal wear. So, flaming. No, I can't spell. Apparently, flaming Tyrannosaurus. Let me see if I do have this one in stock. Oh, I might actually have this sitting in a box behind me because it looks really familiar. So if we run through this auctions real quick, I might look behind me real quick because I have a pile of cards in a thing. But we're gonna run the pre-war formal wear next here. Yeah, no, yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Where's the pre-war formal wear? All right, here we go. Pre-war formal wear. Equipment enters. Return target creature card to mana value 3 or less to graveyard to battlefield and attach it to you. +2/+2 and has vigilance. That's nice. No way we could bust that, right? Pretty good card. Fallout ones are pretty good. It's crazy though how like how fast the value of these drop because everyone lists them and then like shoots the prices down. Like you guys do know that you guys don't have to be the lowest person listed on TCG Player. That if we all went together and said, "Hey, $5 is the minimum this card's going to be," it would be $5 everywhere you go. Like that's the funny thing about it, right? Is like there is a way not to like mess people up, but people the reason the card prices fall is because like one or two people start putting lower prices on them, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna follow, go follow," and then all of a sudden you'll see a card go from being a $20 card to being a 50-cent card because everyone's trying to be lowest price, or they think, "Oh, it's not gonna sell at that price point." But I mean, people buy cards. We've seen cards go shoot up in value because people, "Oh, we need it for this," but like the market, you cannot necessarily manipulate the market, but like you can kind of say what cards are worth based on what people want. All right, the next one we've got here is where did I put them? I just had a pile. Oh my goodness, I lost my brain. All right, we're gonna do the Silver Shroud costume. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, that is true. Wizard, I have two of those sitting. And I was waiting. I was waiting to list them. I'm still waiting because I do believe that Jewel Lotus is a card that will get unbanned in the long run. I just think that they're way. I just think they're. So here's the thing, right? I think they need to wait. They needed to wait a little bit longer. All right, if we go. because of the way people acted, honestly, and that's what makes me so mad is the way people reacted. Like I was really frustrated because I had just traded a ton of cards for me to get a mana vault and had just got a what is it? Well, I waited because I waited till the prices dropped on them. All right, Black Hammer got that one as well. Let's go. Woo! All right. Next one, we have Spirit Mantle. Azurnax is winning. Picking up all the singles when the prices go back up. I'm just trying to move on them because I didn't realize how, honestly, normally I haven't been getting this many secret layers, but for some reason I did a double purchase. So I did double orders and did not realize it. And so I was like, well, I need to recoup some of the money as quick as possible so that I can buy some more secret layers that are about to come out probably this month. So it's always fun. By the way, thanks everyone coming in. Feel free to check out the singles that we've got listed in the. Rather than the buy now, you set up auctions currently. But if you do have some TMNT singles you're looking for, you're interested in opening some packs too. If you put a pre-bid on something, it helps me know, hey, I should run an auction on that. Oh no, that's a great way to do it too. If you're selling decks, is a great way to get them at a decent price, and then get them and then put them in the decks. Yeah, I thought about trying to sell decks on here. The issues with it is, or like what I've actually thought about doing is with selling decks is trying to basically get people to tell me what they want and then build a custom deck for them. Instead of just building a deck and then being like, okay, I have $50 in this deck, trying to sell it for 75 or even 100 if you throw in sleeves in a deck box, because I could do that easily. It's just, I guess, figuring out the decks and what people want. But it's always fun. Yeah, it's always fun. I like making decks. I'm really good at, or pretty decent at it, I think. Got another one of these, I think. Another one of the Silver Shrouded Costumes, which is a really cool card. I had two of them. Yeah, no, that's a fun way to do it too. Like if you have a deck that has good value in it, trading it for stuff that has more value or long term has stronger value. Yeah, I can see that. That's a pretty cool way to do it. Like I probably could, like with all of the singles that I have, build a ton of decks. The issue is, so for me, it's because it's still the same frustration, not frustration, but the same issue with everything is going through and then like getting all of the singles together and finding them, or then realizing you're missing like three of the cards and then having to order it. But yeah, I think building decks is a fun way to do it. I'm trying to do a way where like I do outside of here. I've thought about doing Patreon where I help people build a deck, but I could also charge people to like. That is true. Yeah, the trading is probably the easiest way to do it. People honest. So here's what you're selling, Black Hammer, with people that do the decks. People don't want to have to put all the decks together themselves. Not everybody, but people want to simplify stuff. They don't want to have to just be like, oh, I got to go search through all of my singles and all of my bulk because if I have it, then go order 50 different cards. They want simplicity. And that's where I've been trying to figure it out. I'm trying to work with some buddies about it. Be like, how can we make people's lives simple? Hey, Dylan, I try to put the pictures up there. If I don't have the pictures because I couldn't find the original picture or whatever for it, or they didn't have one that was looking good on there, I try because like I understand like sometimes people are looking for specific cards, and like if I just put the secret layer, like the secret layers look like this, right? So, oh wow, that's great, that's awesome. So like you may see this and be like, well, what cards are in it? So that's what I try to do with them. I would be curious about the question, Cameron. I'm just curious where you fall on the UB stuff. No hate whether he likes it or not. People have the right to not liking it. My only gripe about the UB haters is like a lot of times we're doing ripples of potential here. People don't even give them a chance. So like they're spouting hate without actual reasoning behind it. They say the things that they heard online and they get mad about it, and they're like hate. Like you, not every set is for everybody. It's been like that. No, see, and this is what I tell people, Matt. I tell people that UB is really good for the game. I do understand where like your older players coming from with the fact that maybe it's not the exact same, or maybe you're a big Lorthro or Vorthros person, so you're really big into the lore. I get that side of some of it, but I feel like it's brought more people into the game than it has hurt the game. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the Soul Ring here. No. Black Hammer's like, I'm not saying a word. I don't want to get either side mad. See, I'm the person though that I'm a big UB lover, right? Like when Lord of the Rings got announced, I got excited for it. But here's the funny thing, right? So, what people say about Universes Beyond, the hate for it a lot of times is this takes me out of Magic. This doesn't fit into Magic. But superheroes can kind of fit in because we have heroes, we have gods, we have villains, we have all of that kind of stuff. The Ninja Turtles fit 100% into Kamigawa like idea, right? Like that's how I'm laying it on people. All right, we have one more that was bid on, Lightning Greaves. I was shocked at the pricing on some of these. So like, I get the idea that some people are like, well, it takes me out of. I don't really think like. I don't know if a card would ever take you out of the game. I've never played against some of the table where someone plays a card, and I'm like, unless it's some weird anime, like those weird people that are like super, like, hey, let me put all the anime boobs everywhere. And I'm like, guys, come on now. There's kids playing this game. There's nothing wrong if that's who you are. You really want to do it, but like when it's sitting at a game store, that's probably not the best place. At home, if you want all that stuff, go for it. Yeah, I mean, I do get that. I do get that. I think the issue with some of it is like I think that's what they're trying to do with. They're trying to make reprints of more and more cards that need reprints, and that's why they're doing bonus sheets. I think and trying to do more that they can. I feel like there's some cards that because it's a standard legal set, if you reprint it, I don't think it would be a fun time in standard. Whether it's like certain like Mystic Remora or a Ristic Study in standard again would be a little bit rough. Although I mean, give it to me. To me, Ristic Study in standard isn't that bad. You know, Ristic Study is strong, but you're spending mana on turn 3 in standard, like or maybe turn 2 at the earliest. So good luck. Hopefully, you could hold me off from winning on turn 4 or turn 5. That's how most of standard has gone recently. Sadly, to say how it's going. Hey, Wars came back and got one. All right. Close all the pre bids, open them back up. If there's any other cards you want, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I do understand. I think and this is just my not actually complaint, but my thought is I wish we could go to slow down a little bit because the problem is now that we're at 7 sets, it's one tick away. We're going to be 8. One tick away. We're going to be 8 next year, maybe. And the problem with that is you just don't have time to enjoy or play the sets until the next set comes out. I'm talking like 60 card, even like enough time to play it on like arena and play like the drafts and stuff like that. Like we just started getting the Strixhaven story because we're like, I think next week we start getting spoilers for Strixhaven, I'm going to assume. That's my thought on it. So I wish we could slow down a little bit, maybe go to 6 total a year, 4 standard legal, 1 like master or modern set, and 1 commander set a year. And you could pick a certain you could pick one of the UB sets to make a commander set. Do I have another Greaves? Let me look. I don't think I currently do. I do not have another one of the Greaves currently with me. Yeah, but I'll go. Let me grab all the search. So The easiest ones to grab right now that I know. Let's see. I gotta hit the light right too because the surge sometimes is only easy to see. These ones are ones I just opened and haven't sleeved yet, so I'm being very careful with them. That's Irma is one. That's why I like Irma. The problem is though, so the issue is though, as far as money goes, they will not slow down sets because if they slow down sets and under like the underlying problem is they will stop it messes with the bottom line. Because if you have 5 sets come out in a year compared to 6 sets in a year, it does suck about that. Like it 100% sucks because we're kind of stuck in this thing. Yeah, I'm trying to go through here and find all of the Surgy guys that I got. Cinderglade. I can't sell you the lands right now. Oh, I'm sure we'll get World of Warcraft at one day, whether it's a secret layer or something. We will definitely get World of Warcraft. Like I'm just like there's no way we don't, right? There's all of those. Let me look through this real quick and see if I have any more. I have an Arcane Signet. I'm trying to look because I had some other ones. It's hard. You have to hit the light just right to double check them too. The game over. I don't know. Like it's the issue is right though. So people have been complaining about sets for a while, and we've been having like 6 sets a year for like a good chunk of time now. Zylock, I have one pixel foil currently. I have Donnie Zylock. I have a Donatello. But I'm also going through the Surge foils. Someone's asking to go and look at the Surge foils. So I am going through and trying to find my Surge foils really quick to show off. It's also important that I grab the Surge foils because if I do list these anywhere else, I need to know which ones I have that are Surge and non-Surge. Ninja Pizza! But Zylock, I do have Donatello the Brains. Donnie. Are you interested? I don't have it listed currently. I don't have any of my pricing on any of my TMNT stuff because what I do is I try to let you guys let me know what you're looking for, and then we try to get you the best deal possible based at the time of purchase because the prices are all over the place. So, yep, that one's one too. Almost all the way through real quick. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing any of the Surge foils. Demise. I think that's a really good card. Oh, someone else asked me about the I have that one too. Not as a search foil. So like 200 is my low on that one, which is like just a little bit under what it's being asked for right now. Like 200, I would take it because like I know it's gonna go up, and I know it's gonna go up, but I would rather move on it and let it go and let someone hold on to it, and then you get the value out of it. All right, if you give me a second, I will put that in the store for you. Is that one Surge? Yep, that one's hard to tell that this one was Surge. Are you, by the way, I think it's Black Hammer, right? Oh, nice. What one are you missing? You need the mouse? Or do you already have Big Mother Mouser? All right, let me put this in the system for you real quick. The Zylock. Whatnot. Roth, Splinter, Bebop. So yeah, I haven't seen any of those. I've opened 4 collector boxes and I've only seen 2. And technically, like this wasn't even the collector box I bought. This one I opened in a one-off random pack that I opened. So like I think the odds are like one in every like 2 or 3 packs, I think, or boxes is what it kind of comes out to roughly. I believe that's the math on them. I have Big Brother Mouser. I was asking. I'm not technically supposed to sell that one just yet, or allowed to sell that one. That was one that Witches of the Coast gifted to me. So I technically cannot sell it. Technically. So, but I was trying to see if there what ones you were to see if I hear of anybody looking for or have them because I have friends who also like have them or get open stuff. So I think one of my buddies actually had the Bebop or the Rocksteady, but I think he was like, "I'm gonna sell it for this." I was like, "No, do not sell it right now." I was like, "Are you? Or do you want to hold?" I was like, "If you want to hold it, hold it." Like, cause like the lower ones, I was like, "It's worth holding the lower ones. They're gonna go up." I was like, the turtles, they're hit or miss. I think the turtles. I think honestly, I said this earlier. I think this is a $400 or $500 card in 6 months from now. Like 100%. Tello the brains. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you open the rock steady. That's nice and a deal on super. Yeah, I was gonna say if you can get like now is the time to grab them. The next like month, right before Strixhaven comes out, is the time to grab them because they will start going back up. So glad Tim over here. I got a Judge promo Guys Cradle. Yeah, it's pretty good. To me, it's crazy. The price, like Guys Cradle has been going up. Mox, what was it? All the Moxes have gone up. Like I went to check the other day. I think I got my Mox, the most expensive. What is it? Mox Diamond, which I have mine that's as close to damage as you can get to damage, not be damaged. Um, for like a couple $100. I traded all stuff in for it, and it's like they're like 750 now. It's crazy how the pricing has shot up on those. All right, I'm getting you set up here. I'm trying to see shipping. Sorry, I was trying to see if there was a way to add extra um insurance on it, but I think no, we're good there. All right, I got that one listed for you. Uh, yep, that's what I'm making it by now currently. I'm just trying to make sure I have it done right. And yep, we got it done. All right, there you go. Come here. All right, it's on there now. We'll pin it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in your. So it's right there for you. Grab it. We got you on that one. Now, while this gets purchased, we start opening stuff. Now I lost my fun main center. So I'll put the Donnie's bow back up there. Yeah, if you give me a second, hey Matt, I can try to look behind me real quick. Well, the dog he's laying right behind me, but yeah, I can check on it in one second. All right. So, all right, Zyla got that one over there. Set that up. Set it for you over here. All right. So, real quick though, I want to run this through for what was it? Black Hammer. So I have an Undergrowth Stadium. I got a Thriving Moor and a Thriving Grove. The Swift Demise, Slash Clone, Path of Ancestry, Marauding Mutagen, Game Over, Arcane Signet, the Soul Ring, the Cinder Glade, another Path, a Chromatic Lantern, a Thriving Isle, and Irma. If you want all of them, any of them, let me know. Thanks. I will look at the previous. So, all right, everyone, we're still here. I'm literally doing something really, really quickly. Well, I was going to. I'm just trying to grab some piles of cards behind me and see if I can find a quick card for somebody. I'm not 100% sure if it's over there or not. I'm just looking really quick in a quick pile because I have some Doctor Who cards that were in this pile, but I don't remember. Yeah. So you need 3 of the Fallout. So yeah, I got you. Yeah, are you building a modern mill deck or pioneer mill deck, Zylock? So hey Matt, if you do me a favor, if you send me a message, because I'm gonna have to I can't easily get to it right now, all of it without making a bigger mess. I can go through quickly and look and see. If you send me a message to remind me, um, tomorrow I will look and I might have it for you. Send me a message and I'll try to have it. Azrax is interested in Irma. Okay, I can get you a pricing on Irma. Irma. Uh, who else? There was someone else. What was it? You were asking for the search foil, so okay. So Azrax, so Blackhammer did have first rights on all of them because he was the first to ask. So I will the Cinderglade, the Irma, the Game Over. Cinderglade, Irma, Game Over. Okay, let me look at those prices real quick. Are you trying to fully search full out the deck and then sell it as a search full deck? I'm assuming. Game Over. I like the card Game Over. I think it's a really good card. Oh gosh, there's so many Game Overs. Jailwork, how's it going? All right. That one is that one. Oh boy, I got a message. No, I get you. I didn't know. Like, I get that. It's for you. So, all right. So, Game Over, Cinderglade, and Irma. Let me look. I'm looking at the Cinderglade. That's a cool. Like, to me, it's really cool the way they did it, though. Like, I like the fact like they could have printed a whole extra deck or whatever, charge people an arm and a leg. The hunt, I think, is the fun part, right? Being able to possibly get it and fight to get it. All right, so that is that, and the final version is Irma, which Irma is, I think, been shooting up. I think from what I heard, because people are like, "Oh, this card is really good," and it is a really good card. Irma, part-time mutant. I'm curious how much it was going for. Woo! Did not realize it has shot up that much. All right. So TCG low is 58 on Irma. I would do, it's like a little over $2 on Cinderglade, and Game Over was like almost 9. What I would do is I always try to put people deals. So I would do, because of the way it was done, I would do 10 on the Game Over and Cinderglade together, and then 55. So if you did all 3 of them, 65. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so you're gonna hold off on Irma. Yeah, I didn't realize it would shot like it. I didn't realize it shot up that much. I knew it had gone up some. Oh yeah, undergrowth. That's right. You said I forgot you said undergrowth. I forgot. I have ADHD. Like, you guys have to stay on me on some stuff because I'm sure there's somebody else that asked me for something up a little bit higher up and I forgot. Azrax, if you do want Irma, 55. I do it for 55 today. Undergrowth Stadium. Yeah, Irma. I'm curious what the normal Irma's going for, actually. Okay, that's crazy. So it is, normal Irma's going for like $6 right now. That is crazy. I assume a lot of them are like that though, because there's not a lot of them out there. Undergrowth Stadium. And this is the first surge foil of Undergrowth Stadium, so yeah, $20. It's going for like 23. I'd do it for 20. Yeah, it's 20. I think on certain ones, I think it may come down a little bit, but it also may like this is a small print run, so that's the issue with it. So yeah, so I would do 20 on the undergrowth. I don't know if that's out of your price range or not, or a little bit higher than you want to pay for it. Because what is normal? I'm just curious what normal undergrowth is going for. Oh gosh, I didn't realize it'd gotten that low. It used to be like a $20 card. I Yeah, it's like a $10 card outside of it. Okay, so I can do 10 on the other ones if you're interested. Game Over and Cinderglade. Was there any others, or is those the two? What's crazy on the Irma, right? Is I'm curious because I'm pretty sure it's come. It went up and it went down. So like Irma, part time mutant. I know someone pre bid. I'm gonna jump on those pre bids in 1 second. Yeah, so it sold for it's sold a couple times for like and that like 58. Okay, I'm gonna put these in real quick. And then we'll run on the pre-bid ones. If you got other singles you're looking for, guys, let us know. If you want us to run some packs, I will run some packs as well. Take a picture of here because every time I sell one of these, it helps me out. Game Over and Cinderglade. Oh, I can't spell, guys. The TMNT set, though, to me, it was done very, very well. I think that set, it was done like it was supposed to be done. And as far as like, yes, it is a smaller set, but they also have some really good collectability. Even though it's smaller, they found some ways to make it where there are lots of different versions of the cards that you can try to collect and have, which is both good and bad. If you are trying to master set the whole thing, good luck. All right, we have it here, and I just put it up. I will pin it right there for you, Black Hammer. Hey, only 20 surges and 5 pixels left. What pixels are you looking for, Hammer? Only 20. So Irma is one of the ones you're looking for. What other surges? Probably a bunch of the lands too. All right, I'm gonna look at these pre-bids real quick, see what got pre-bidded on. Ah, yes, we got the crab. The crab is here. Where's the crab at? Let's find the crab. Ruin Crab. I love Ruin Crab. One of my favorite cards of all time. All turtles and hero and pixel. Yeah, honestly, I think the floor on most of those. So I think most of them are close to their floor. Like I don't like maybe one more week and it might go a little bit lower, but I wouldn't wait too much longer on it, Black Hammer. Like I've gotten really good at being able to know the market a little bit on some stuff. Like I've just gotten really good at knowing how the market works. I buy and sell cards all the time. I think 175 might be the lowest it would go. I had someone say, "Oh no, it's going to get to like 150, 120," and I'm like, not the turtles. The turtles are too popular. I think Raphael will be the hot because he's like everyone. Raphael and Leonardo are like the two people. Heroes in a half shell because it's the face commander and Leonardo. I think maybe 200 or lower on those. I don't actually know where they're at right now. No, a lot of people love Donnie. Like everyone loves like Donnie. I'm a Raph guy, but that's just I always have loved Raphael. He fits my personality. All right, got this one. All right, we got one more here to run. Got the Lucy McLean. By the way, if you're out there looking for some other singles, let us know. We might have them for you. Radical Pandas. Oh no, it's really cool. Yeah. The whole like story behind like Donnie and Mikey and all of them are still pretty cool. All right, we got the Lucy McLean, Positively Armed. We have a bunch of singles. If you got some other singles you're looking for, do let us know. We can try to hook you up with them as best as possible. So I do not have just that secret, like just the Nature's Lore from it. But Cook's Leah, I do have the secret layer. I do have that secret layer if you're looking for it. What was Xylox? I got that one right. Yep. So it's the what is it? Make sure I still have it in the listing. The Prince Charming, right? That's the one you're looking for. Yeah, I do. I don't have the single, but I think I have. Hold on, bear with me really quick. I thought I had. Could be wrong. I might have sold the other one. No, I do. I have a foil version of it too, and then I have the non-foil version. But I can only like I'm not taking them on par for singles. I'm just selling the whole. It as a whole. Do I still have it in my thing? Prince. No, apparently you got the two. You got your crabs, and you got your what was it, Lucy, and then you also bought 50 TMNT collector packs. Zylock. Somehow it just started buying a bunch of them, and you bought 50 of them. But you put a message that said whatever packs are there are for me to keep. And I have to resell the singles to you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. Dude, I love the stuff with 50 packs right now. I don't think I have 50 packs. I have 24, and then whatever's there. I think I have like 30 packs. That's my max. By the way, Cooks, Leah. I don't have it. I sold the one I had listed. Good Charming. I have the non-foil would be 50. I think the foil is probably going to be. I'd probably assume $10 more, but let me double check. Yeah, 60 for the. No, I get you. Yeah, I'm just. I haven't. I got to put them both back in. I sold one, and I need to put it back in. It's not like I get you. Look. Tell them I would love to be able to do it because I'm trying to bank a bunch of money because the end of the month I'm traveling a bunch, so being able to run these shows is not easy. So I'm trying to be banked for the first part of April so that my bills are like not like hey, and also to keep the business going. So we've done pretty well. I get you. Yeah. I need to put those up too. I actually got to go through. Probably, I got to figure out a day where I'm not going to run a whatnot. I might do it on Wednesday this week, where I don't run a whatnot, and I go through and I fix my inventory and double check pricing and put everything in that's not in and correct it all and stuff. Currently, I only have one crab. Currently, I did open some other ones, but those are reserved for other people that have asked for some singles, not on this show, like my friends currently. Unless you want to buy the buy them in the packs, but yeah, for $2 a piece, you can't beat them. That's a good price for a crab. But unfortunately, I don't have any more at the moment that I can just list on here. If my friends decide they don't want them after they're like, hey, I wanted this, I got friends who give me a list of singles. They don't want them. They might be on a show either tomorrow or Thursday. So probably Thursday because I'm going to give them till Wednesday to tell me yes or no. And if they don't want them, then they'll be listed. I don't think I even. No, I got you. Yeah, I have. I think it was. So I bought my normal run of the secret layers, usually I buy like 2 and 1 foil. I've been buying like 2 of the foils and 1 non-foil, and 2 of the foils, 1 non-foil of everything. But this one apparently I bought double, and so I wanted to take apart and be like, okay, I'm going to use these for singles and not. So I did the ones today for show because it takes a minute to load everything up. I wanted to see how they did for that part, but I also had some people like asking off show, like, hey, I'm looking for this, and let me see what I have and go for it. But yeah, I'll let you know. Is that luck? You guys got any other singles you're looking for? Let us know. Pre-bids, feel free. If you got secret layers you're looking for or want to make a deal on, we've got lots of secret layers too. So we're always trying to help you there. But let's run a TMNT collector pack. Bear with me just 1 second. A collector booster display. I'm trying to look at some pricing here. Yeah, down a little bit, but they'll go back up. Child Boy, Omnath from the Stargaze. I don't think I have that one, but let me look. I can always check my inventory. Omnath. Let's see here. You were looking for Locust of Mana. I had a Locust of Mana. Do I still have it? No, I don't think it might have sold. But I'm just looking real quick just to see. When I look up Omnath. Yeah, currently I do not have any of them. Sadly. But yeah, I always appreciate people asking. It's always a good thing to ask. We're gonna run this TMNT auction. Who wants to get some? Who wants to open up a Kevin Eastman pack? We're right here. Yes, I will definitely let you know. Or like usually what I do, so I have a lot of secret layers, but I've noticed though too, like they've been going up in a lot of them recently have been going up in price. But like what I try to do is at least make it where I can kind of like break even on them if possible. So where I sell them. As far as like right now, I have most of the newer secret layers listed at like 40 and 50 at that price with what not taking their fees out and then what I paid for like taxes and stuff. I'm making like $3 or $4 a secret layer, but that's because like if they're under $30 currently, like I can't list it under $30 because like that's like $15 I lose. But I've noticed though a bunch of the ones that I did that to, they go up in price as the secret layers disappear. So I also do like to hold on to the secret layers because I like to do wheels. And I'm actually in the process of doing some mystery packs if whatnot doesn't get angry at me and is like, no, you can't do mystery packs. What I want to do with the mystery packs is basically charge $50. That's $50, and I'm gonna put 50. I might run a deal on 45 occasionally where I put like some secret layers, the not like some nice secret layers, but also your middle range secret layers that are gonna be like this. You pay $35, that's your floor. But then like you get collector packs in there. There could be some singles worth like $50+ in there. There could be like a big hit like a Final Fantasy pack or like some of that too, because I've got a bunch of stuff and I'm trying to find a way to move it. I got a warning because I was running a wheel and they're like, you can't run a wheel like that without running it in a surprise set. And I'm like, okay, I'm backing off. So that's what we did. But yeah. All right. 21X, how's it going? What we looking for today? To me, though, it's crazy. I've seen people selling the TMNT packs as low as like $35. And I'm like, how did you get them for that cheap? That was my biggest thing is how did someone get them for, like, even at like your rate through your sell, like if you bought them that price, like I think like the lowest you can sell them and make a little bit of money is like 38. I have mine listed at 45, but they have like for this pack, but the rest of them I think have to go up a little bit because the pricing went up and then they went back down. So trying to see what I can do. I'm trying to move what I can. Who wants a TMNT pack? You know you do. Come and get them. while they're hot. Damn. I'm just chilling right now. What about Mystery Booster? I hope I have more Mystery Boosters. Can't spell though. Did it do it again? Oh, this show messed me up. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do this real quick. Hold on. Hey, Tendering Noah, how's it going? What, Louise? How are you guys? How are you guys? What y'all looking for? We do have a bunch of singles. We have some of the singles from the Fallout, Secret Layers. We have some singles from TMNT. If you got some singles you're looking for, I've got a bunch of them here. Make you a really good deal on them. Got a Super Shredder, Donnie Bows, Krang, Donnie's bow staff. Yeah, that's what it is. I gotta say that right. Mystery Booster 2. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to fix my Mystery Boosters. I had them listed, and somehow they were not on my show now. And I'm like, why did my Mystery Booster 2s disappear? Hey, Two Blue Vortex, how's it going? We're just here having some fun. Hope you're having a great day too. I'm trying to finish putting something up because apparently it took stuff off that I didn't know was off. So, how's everyone's day been? You guys got anything you're looking for? All right, we got that one. And then we're going to do it like this. All right, all right, all right. We're going to run a Mystery Booster 2 here. Who wants Mystery Booster 2? Anyone wanting a Mystery Booster 2? The foil is no longer in play. We did open actually this box. I'm pretty sure had two foils in it. So nope. We good on that? Yeah, easy going. I did sell the Donnie. So someone came in. Zylot came in earlier and picked it up. Makes the show nice, you know. Good sell. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate when you have if you have people are looking for. I always appreciate people pushing people to the show over here. It really helps. I try to give people the best deals possible as much as I can. You know, I'm always honest with people. Because I do know, like, when people are talking to me or asking about stuff. What happened, dude? People frustrate me. Yeah, no, like I want to be able to like. Here's the thing: some people get frustrated because they don't realize like, as a seller, as a business, you do have to make some money. Like I can't sell things at a loss, right? Realistically, I can sell some like you can sell some things at a loss, give or take, as long as you're like so like if you're doing like a bundle deal or like a spin or mystery thing where there are some picks where people can get $100 pack, you do the math and you're like, yeah, I can make some money there. After people buy 10 of these and I have $800 worth of product in it and I'm selling it at 75 bucks a pop, maybe they get a $150 product, but the rest of them are making some money on. You still make your money. You know, like if you're making some money, people don't. But some people about that. Sorry, I got a message. Had someone leave a negative review because I forgot a card in their order on TCG Player, and they immediately left me a negative review, which TCG Player tells you do not leave a negative review unless you have tried to reach out to the person about the problem. And I have people that just pull the gun. They don't realize that them leaving those negative reviews hurts people. Like they don't understand. Like if you just pull the gun and trigger and say, "Oh, he forgot to send the card," so negative. Like you do know, if you reach out to me, I can either send you the card that was missing, or I can refund you for what you paid for it. But like people just pull the trigger and they get so upset about it. They're like, negative review. I'll get it fixed because it's easy to fix something like that because they didn't even give us a chance to fix the problem. So because there was an issue, they did not reach out to us first. So because of that, I can move it up the chain and be like, hey, we didn't, we're trying to fix the problem. Yeah, no, it is really dumb. I've had it happen twice recently where someone like got mad because a card got forgot or a card got damaged, not by my fault, but it got damaged by the USPS. Like the USPS like crinkled up their thing, or maybe they crinkled up. I don't know. I can't say either way, but somebody bent, crinkled it up, messed the card up. That is out of my power, but you're mad at me because even if I like whatever I put it in, the guy's like, yeah, look, the card was completely ripped up. I was like, if I put that in a super hard shell protector and sent it to you, it would have been completely destroyed too. Like you do understand that. And I had one guy, he started to leave a bad review. He's like, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to leave a negative review. I was like, I appreciate you fixing that. Thank you so much. Like, you don't understand. Like, if you get enough negative reviews, you drop out being a star seller, and then people aren't as apt to buy from you because like, oh, you're not 100% or you're at 99 point whatever. And I'm like, I ship stuff faster than any of the big companies out there. Like 100%, I'm one of the fastest shippers out there. I guarantee you, because all of these out there, here's what they do. They know they have 2 days. So some places order within 2 days, but they have like 20 days to get the product to somebody. So they don't usually ship it the day it comes in. It's 1, 2, 3 days before they'll market ship, and it'll be like 3 or 4 days before they put it in the mail to get to you. Me, usually, if you order, unless it's over the weekend, I get your order, I grab it, and I process it immediately. So, all right, everybody, we're going to run one more auction on, or check to see if any pre-bids. No pre-bids on anything here. All right. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30. But I'm going to run one more auction real quick on a Mystery Booster 2. Anyone interested in a Mystery Booster 2? It happens sometimes. Like, there's some things you can't do about it. My worst is I sell on eBay too. Right? I sell like different products on eBay. I had a cookie jar that I super packaged, marked fragile on it, and it got completely shattered. Like, and now I'm out to, $15 shipping, and I was only $5 into it, give or take, but I'm out. I mean, I lost all the money, right? It's just like I should have just refunded the person, probably. Honestly, I should have just refunded the person instead of having them ship it back, because then I had to pay shipping. I'm silly on that, but it's okay. It is what it is. They wanted to return it, so dang, that sucks. Was it in like a bubble mailer? I take it. Yeah, I try to ship my stuff within a day or two. Within a day usually. You like orders tonight will go out tonight with my other orders. I think I'm gonna have to try to figure it out because I also have a ton of other stuff. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, that's like super even more protective than I like send some of my stuff, and I've like not had. I think I've had a few like one or two small issues with it, but usually the bubble mailer, I just unless it's I know it's an expensive like they got expensive cards in them, then I just send them as it is because this is how I like try to do it because it's like you have to protect it somewhat. But if they are expensive or singles, it's a little bit harder. You want to try to protect it. So I do know if someone has like more expensive cards, like I will do what I can to protect it. But it does suck when like the UPS does something stupid. UPS, the post office, all of them. All right. Yeah, I only do it on the how they do it here because I've tried to sell singles not that way, and people are like, "I'm not paying $5 for a dollar single," and I'm like, I understand. That's why I also like I don't usually list like dollar singles. Like I'm like, look, you're gonna get it this way. That's how it's gonna come. So if it gets messed up, like you can't blame me. Like you're taking the risk. And I think actually Whatnot tells people they're taking that risk. So, but yeah. But all right, guys, we're gonna jump off. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll have the same singles, we'll have some packs, might have some few things going on as well. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your night. Easy going. Appreciate you being here, hanging out. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have some more people. We had a good chunk of people in for a bit, so hopefully we'll have some more people in the morning. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. Weston, was there anything you needed as you jumped in? You jumped in, hey Weston. You jumped in towards the end of the show. If there's something specific you're looking, I will try my best to get it for you. Anything? Anything you're looking to get? Going once, going twice. All right. Have a good rest of your night, guys. And everybody, as always, cowabunga, dude.